Court orders Sanusi's eviction as Kano Emirship crisis lingers. Can you imagine? So which court is this that is ordering the eviction of Emir Sanusi? This actually will not fly. Does this court has the jurisdiction or has the power to preside over this matter? That is what we need to look into immediately. Federal High Court sitting in Kano has ordered the eviction of the restricted Emir of Kano, Muhammadu Sanusi II, from Gidon Rumfa Palace. This is crazy. Is this same court that came and gave a belated court order for the governor of Kano State and the State of Assembly not to implement or not to stop giving the law? This is crazy. This is crazy. So what business has the Federal High Court got to do with state matter? It's the State High Court that should handle this matter and not the Federal High Court. Because this is a chieftaincy matter and local government matter within the jurisdiction of the state court, not the Federal High Court. Wow, for this Nigerian lawyers or Nigerian Judicial Commission, they are just causing problem with federal might. Nigerian News reports that this comes shortly after a state high court presided over by Justice Amina Adamu Aliyu granted an order restraining the eviction of Emir Sanusi II. So recall that Aminu Ado Bayero was deposed last week following the passage of the amended Kano Emirate Council Bill into law and its eventual assent by the Kano State Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf. So the Federal High Court, in its new directive on Tuesday, ordered the police to ensure all rights and privileges due to 15th Emir of Kano, Aminu Bayero, be given to him. This is confusion in Kano. The presiding judge, Justice S.A. Amobida, who gave the ex parte order, stated that it was made in the interest of justice and the maintenance of peace in Kano. A lie. This guy is looking for trouble. There is finger of federal government in this matter. So the order states an order of interim injunction restraining the respondent either by themselves, their agents, servants, privies, or any other person or authority from inviting, arresting, detaining, threatening, intimidating, harassing the applicant, raiding, tampering with, or visiting the applicant in order to arrest or infringe on his right or in any other way infringe or attempt to infringe the applicant's right pending the hearing and determination of the originating motion. Can you imagine? So I'm sure this judgment is coming because the Kano State government has called on Tinubu and the police to evict that guy, Ado Bayero, from the Nasarawa Palace and also to take him out of Kano for the sake of peace. So he went and filed his own case in the Federal High Court, and Federal High Court is giving order restraining his arrest and eviction. Can you imagine what is happening? So a state court is issuing a different order. A Federal High Court is also issuing a different order. But who has jurisdiction to preside over this matter? It is the State High Court and not the Federal High Court. Now, why for these judges, I'm telling you. So an order restraining the third, fourth, and fifth respondents and all other respondents from denying the applicant to use his official residence and palace at the Emir's Palace, Kofa Kudu, as well as enjoyment of all rights and privileges accrued to him by virtue of being Emir of Kano State, and to evicting anybody residing within the palace illegally pending the hearing and the determination of the originating summon. Can you imagine? This suit was adjourned to June 4, 2024 for a hearing. What are you people talking about? These guys are just causing problem in Kano State. What business had Federal High Court got to do with this matter? That is the question. What business? Again, we are seeing foul play here within the judiciary, and we're also seeing a foul play here, possibly, allegedly, from the side of the federal government. because Ado Bayero has connection with, of course, it's Ganduje that put all of them there. And Ganduje is the person instigating the influence of federal government upon this matter. So why is Ganduje doing this? And if Ganduje is doing it, why can't the NJC, Nigerian Judicial Commission, and why can't the Chief Justice of the Federation, okay, Kayode, Justice Kayode, to handle this matter and let them stop all these brouhaha that are creating in Kano? Do they know that what they're doing can cause chaos in Kano and cause a big problem that will engulf Nigeria? Tinubu government should be very careful, because all these things is doing, supporting Wiki to cause problem in River State, also now supporting Ado Bayero and the Ganduje's emirs, okay, to cause problem in Kano. These two states are very serious states, a very volatile state. Kano has a history of coup starting from that place over the years, and they need to remember history. Port Harcourt or River State has the part of the backbone of the survival for the economy, which is oil. And these two states are not owned by APC. These two states are owned by PDP and NNPP. And I'm sure what APC is trying to do is to see how they can take hold of these two states to be able to swing their votes and to further entrench themselves in the country. Because one, all the oil producing states in Nigeria are owned by PDP. Now, the Kano, they say because it has one kind of forced population to swing votes, and that is why they are trying to also own that state. All of that will not work. APC need to be very, very careful. I'm sure all this happening, APC cannot be clean in this matter. Ganduje cannot be clean in this matter. And Tinubu cannot also be clean in this matter. Okay, so they need to actually tread with caution, because these two states can cause state of emergency that can engulf the whole country, not just their individual states alone. So they have to be careful. Ado Bayero need to leave that place. How can, rather than handling this matter with caution, that if you are saying Ado Bayero has been deposed but cannot leave the state because he has a right to live anywhere he wants to live within the state and in the country, that is understood. But supporting him and saying that all his entitlements should be given to him, he should not be arrested, he should not be evicted, and he should not leave the throne and the palace, is causing problem. And still recognizing him as the Emir of Kano, who is in charge of the state chieftaincy affairs. Is it not the state government and the state judiciary? What is federal government coming to do there? That is a big question. So, you hear the smell for Kano. I tell you the truth. You hear the smell for Kano. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment over this judgment coming from the Federal High Court sitting in Kano, okay, against Emir Sanusi and against the state government, trying to take over a matter that they don't have jurisdiction over, a matter that is within the purview, power, and jurisdiction of the state government and the state judiciary. This is a problem.